look at two pieces of student work for workshop number 6. Jamie and Pablo both tried to solve for the number of shirts Claudette needs for her 3rd and 4th graders. Take a look at each piece of work carefully and decide who accurately rounded our numbers to find the total that Claudette needs. Who do you agree with, Jamie or Pablo, and why? Think to yourself for a few seconds. I see friends carefully looking at each piece of student work to decide who they agree with. Go ahead and say your answers out loud. Who do you agree with, Jamie or Pablo? I heard friends say that they agree with our friend Jamie. Why do you agree with Jamie? Jamie's work is accurate because he rounded 48 up to 50 because it's located above the midpoint of 45. He rounded 145 to 150 because 145 is at the midpoint between 140 and 150. We know that if a number is at or above the midpoint, we round up. Nice. If Jamie's work is accurate, what mistake did Pablo make? Say your answer out loud. Look carefully. Yes, that's right. Pablo did not identify the right landmark numbers or the two multiples of 10 that are closest to our number of 48. Pablo could have counted up from 48 until he got to the next 10 to find the greater 10. Let's try that. Let's count up from 48 until we say the next multiple of 10. 48, 49, 50. 50 ends in 0, so 50 is actually the closest multiple of 10 to 48, not 60. If my greater 10 is 50 and my lesser 10 is 40, what should the midpoint be? Is 50 halfway between 40 and 50? No, it is not. 45 is halfway between 40 and 50 because if you add 5, you get to 50, and if you take 5, you get to 40. Team, as you work today, make sure you're thinking, which two 10s does my number come in between, and that you use our strategy of counting up or counting back until you say the next multiple of 10 to check your work.